Oh, hello everyone, or should I say good day in this situation. Bringing you today something quite cool, all the way from Australia. This is the first of two Australian bats that I will be reviewing. The other one is yet to arrive, but it will be here imminently. But this specific one is JP Gavan. If you've not heard of JP Gavan, he's based down in Sydney, so that's New South Wales. Makes some stunning bats. If you see him on the social media channels that he has, he started out very much similar in a sort of in his own shed and has built his way up. And famous users of his bats have been guys like Steve Smith. He can bat a bit, and Elise Perry, who's probably the greatest women's cricketer of all time. So yeah, he makes bats for some of the best Aussies out there. And I have been able to get hold of one from there. I thought I'd show you it in its case that it came in actually, which is like a leather effect case, and even on the other side it's got sort of a sort of embossing sort of bit on there. So this bat specifically is blank, just to let you know. Just gonna take it out for you. Weight is £2.9, 210. It's well in there. There we go, put that down there. So, as you can see here, the JP Gavan laser embossing bit, or laser burning on the sides, as you can see there. I've just popped a second grip on it. I quite like blue, as you know, so I've put blue on it. But as you can see, even got a JPG grip underneath that. This bat is short blade, long handle. So short handle though, but it is set up as a short blade long handle. So let me just refix that and show you. It's got the fibre scuff sheet on. This is top of the range one. This is the grade 1 plus, whatever you want to call it. Have a look at that. It is beautiful. No concaving on that. The bat does everything that you want in terms of how it looks. Look at the grains going dead straight through it. Not a massive bow in that, but you can see big old swell just in here. So if I then show you the profile, this is where you will be a bit surprised. Slightly lower middle, so it's quite a lot of mass just down here in that sort of area. Very similar to that world-class willow bat that I have reviewed the other day and posted in terms of the profile and the shape. Really like the shape, really nice. And just in the hands, it looks that you look down at it, you're looking down and you think you've got a big old bat there. And even the toe is enormous. The toe actually just sort of, it's like a slight angled toe, as you can see there. Massive profile, massive shape on it, virtually no wood taken out of it, and it looks stunning is the way to say it. Even just feeling the toe there, it's just got that beautifully smooth polished finish to it, as a blank bat. So really good in terms of just how it is. It's got a oval handle, but it's got a very thick bottom on the oval handle, so I don't know whether you can just about see that. Even though I've got two grips on it, it's a bit thinner up here, very thick down here. It reminds me of sort of how Gavan do their handles, where they have a sort of slightly thinner top and then the bottom hand is quite chunky, which for me I like, because I like thicker handles in my bats, as I've said previously in other reviews. And I just like the feeling of that. It's just natural because of the way I grew up with sort of a Hunts County, and their handles are naturally thick. So, yeah, ticks the boxes for me in terms of how it feels in the hand. Pickup wise, picks up incredibly light, as you'd expect. It's the short blade, longer handle setup. It does help it. It does obviously mean you just got to get your hands right. Obviously, rather than me don't want to be strangling the handle down there. You just want to make sure it sits right. Obviously, with gloves on, it makes a massive difference as well. But in terms of just how it feels in my hands, it feels its weight, but it picks up lighter. So in terms of, you feel that you've got the weight behind the ball and in your hands. So it does feel that sort of 2.9, 2.10 sort of light to medium weight, but the fact that you've got the slightly shorter blade on it just means it just sort of picks up just a bit fit, feels a bit lighter in terms of what the scale weight might read. But let's show you the ping. So I've got an old ball here, same situation. I'm in the kitchen again from the other day, so I need to be careful not to put it into the roof and break the light, but I'll show you it. I will need to do a bit more knocking in with the mallet and playing it in, but I've had a little bounce of the ball on it earlier when it just arrived. So I'm literally filming this the day this has arrived, so this is Monday, so I'm filming it as we speak right now. Just trying to show you how it pings, sort of even from low all the way up. Considering it's got most of the mass sort of down near this section of the bat, up here, it's flying even up here. So beauty. There's a couple of little seat marks just in there that just formed as I've been bouncing out, so it is sort of medium soft press from what I can tell just for now. But this has been one of Josh's bats has been on my want list for like the collection and to use list for ages and ages and ages since I've heard of him. So I'm dead pleased that I've been able to get a hold of one now, and one that is this nice basically. So yeah, it's come all the way from Australia, so yeah, they can play cricket annoyingly, and they can annoyingly also make a very, very good bat down under. So bad enough they're smashing us in the Ashes currently, but I hope I'm wrong. Don't think we will be, but yeah, absolutely world-class bat really in that sort of situation with what I've got here. Can't wait to give it a go. I'll try and do some videos of me using it, but yeah, Josh does make a mean bat from all the way down there in Sydney, Australia. So yeah, keep an eye out for the next one, which will be coming from Australia. That will be a Stu Cransbula Grey Nichols, which I'm very excited about. So the minute that arrives, I'll film it and I'll do the review of it. That one I'm really excited to see. But if it's anything like this from JP Gavan, it'll be incredible. So yeah, cheers guys. Thanks everyone.